All right, somebody asked how to resolve when you've got one side of your wall that's thicker and one side that's thinner. Now, you cannot resolve this at the throwing stage, but you can sort of trick your eyes into thinking you resolved it at the trimming stage. So this is a leather hard piece of clay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my wooden knife tool and I'm going to go ahead and just run it along this edge. And you can see how I'm just removing little by little. This clay got a little bit dry. I shouldn't have let it get this dry. I'm gonna actually dip the rim real quick. All right, so I dipped this in the rim dipped this rim into water because it was a little bit on the stiff side, which softer clay works better for this. So I'm still taking the corner of my tool and I'm just sort of carving away. Do you see how now this and this are starting to look more similar? Now I'm not going to do this to the whole wall, I'm just doing this at the top of my piece. And what it's going to do, it's not actually going to resolve any wall thickness being uneven, but it will, when you look at it, make your eyes not be distracted by the fact that one side of the wall looks thicker than the other side. All right, so this looks messy, so let me get those trimmings out. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my sponge and squeeze all the water out of it. And you can see how this rim is looking a lot better. I think I went a little crazy over here in my effort to go fast. If you accidentally go too thick, you can just run your finger back and forth, thicken that up a little bit. Notice I did not dip my finger in, I only used my sponge to wet the rim. And now it looks a lot more even.